Joe Dombrowski, another standout match on AAW Alive, emanating here from the Berwyn Eagles Club.
Man, it's such a great feeling to be part of a historical wrestling venue in maybe the best wrestling city in the entire country, if not the world today, and writing new chapters. And you think about new chapters, you think about the two individuals in the ring right now. It is Sabin Gage, it is Paris Sahara. If I'm not mistaken, a couple of AAW debuts, right?
Both these athletes making their AAW debuts. I'm very, very familiar with Sabin Gage. He's a local boy, hailing from Aurora, Illinois.
I like how you say that like Tracy Smiles. Local boy, give him a hand.
Come on, man.
Well, hey, Paris Sahara is local to my parts, Pittsburgh area, trained out of there a couple of years ago, IWC Pro Wrestling School, and Paris Sahara, wants to break down barriers, wants to be a great representative for the LGBT community. He calls himself the Ebony Sensation. He's got a lot of style and sass and pizzazz behind all of his movements, but Sabin Gage does not seem too impressed.
Seems like that IWC, it's almost kind of like a wrestling factory out of that Philadelphia area. There's a lot of athletes that have been debuting here on AAW Live lately that come from there.
IWC's out of Pittsburgh, not Philadelphia.
Oh, I apologize.
Whole other side of the state. We don't like Philly. Hey, when have you seen the Flyers win the Cup? That's all I'm saying.
It wasn't, the ECW arena wasn't in Pittsburgh.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But part of my heart's there as well. But I certainly appreciate the heart of these two athletes looking to make the Berwyn Eagles Club their home. This is like Chicago's ECW arena, right? So much wrestling history here.
Oh, my God. I mean, the list goes on and on. I mean, think about the history we just saw a few weeks ago at the Jim Lynam Memorial Tournament and at Hell Hath No Fury.
My God, and that's a bundle of events that you can get on replay right now on Fight TV, coming to AAW Pro on demand as well. You can get the entire scene set for the Windy City Classic coming up Friday, November 26th. We're counting down the days. I mean, one of the biggest moments that came out of that, certainly that everybody's still talking about, is the return of an AAW stalwart, Silas Young, to challenge Fred Yehai for the AAW Championship.
Silas Young came within an eyelash of becoming the AAW champion for an unprecedented third time, but Fred Yehai, the Savage Weight, showing exactly why he is the flag bearer for this company right now as he heads into a date at the Windy City Classic with the winner of the Jim Lynam Memorial Tournament, the gunslinger, Matt Fitchett.
Without a doubt, I think it's potentially his time to shine, and we've seen the elevation, the escalation of that young man's career as Paris Sahara elevates the pace right now with the one-footed drop kick. I cannot wait to see that collision that has been months in the making. But, we talked about the fever pitch everybody is at right now in AAW, from top to bottom, from a live to pay-per-view main events to our pre-show matches to everywhere in between, as Sahara, with a great combo, kick to the face, and finds two.
Referee Gary Neely, only count of two. Paris Sahara is very, very impressive. The length on his strikes, like everything is there right now.
He's very nimble, he's got great reach, and he's got long limbs, which lend his ability to control his opponent.
The long limbs, the precision on the strikes, very reminiscent of Shane Strickland in my eyes.
There you go.
Molly Straw Cradle only able to get the two.
I think you could also draw comparisons to potentially our current women's champion, Allison Kay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we saw her in a dominant performance over Nicole Savoy at Hell Hath No Fury.
Yeah, well, but I think Nicole Savoy earned the respect of Allison Kay. AK may not admit it. And a takedown.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
He calls that the Sahara slingshot, and it gets the win.
Call it what you will. Paris Sahara picking up a big win here on Alive.
3 minutes, 50 seconds. Your winner, Paris Sahara.